Hey guys, KyYodie here, and welcome to episode 15, or season 2, episode 1. I'm an old school RuneScape player, and I decided, after seeing the roadmap for this year, I would try RS3 again. Since EOC, I have not actually touched RS3, so all of this has been a little bit of a journey for me. It's been an amazing journey. I've learned so much, and it made me realize what I've been missing all these years. RS3 has so much content. Every day that I play, it makes me wonder why it gets all this hate. If you're interested in joining the Discord, I'll link it down below. Feel free to come in, chat, ask me any questions that you want. If you're at all interested, we also made a clan called Bronze to Glory. Feel free to join that as well. But let's get right into it. Decided to come over here to Shattered Worlds and try to get my combat stats to 50. I only need 5 more attack levels, but I still need 11 strength levels. So we're gonna hopefully get it here. Unless I get bored here, then I might go somewhere else. I don't even have my combat bar set up yet. I should probably do that. This is my first time running with dual blades, and look at this. How sick is that? I do have the assassin walk, but other than that, I never realized this. I don't think I've ever worn dual blades on this account, so this is pretty cool. Here's another Anachronia update. Let's go see what we got. We do have max resources, so what we are going to do is upgrade the sleeping quarters. I don't think I'll have enough resources for anything else. So what I was told is to max these 3 out right away, as soon as possible. So I will be upgrading the sleeping quarters, which should give me more workers, if I remember right. Yes, so we have way more workers. I'm just going to even them out. There we go. Each place got 5 workers now, so that should be really nice. I do need the storehouse upgrade, though, because right now they do max out at 80,000, so I'm only able to upgrade 1 at a time, which kind of sucks, but it does take time and it doesn't actually take any effort, so I'm willing to wait. It's all good. I am actually on my way to the Herby Werby, so I'm going to knock that out real quick and then get back to what I was doing. All right, so there we go. Herby Werby done. We did actually get a level and then about 3,000 XP. And we do now have enough money to get this pet, which I think is a ridiculous pet. But that part makes me laugh every time I see it, so I have to buy it. Probably could have spent it on something else, but I already do have the max Turbag, so let's see what it looks like. I don't know why it's so ridiculous. I might keep Iverson away just for a tiny bit so I can run this. Look at him. Oh my gosh, look, it even runs like me. That is funny. I'm gonna go do some barrel runs, and I think all I'm gonna show is when I open the chest, I'm just gonna do a quick shotgun clip through it until I get an item, or if I even get an item. I'm not sure, but I did already do 1 kill, so I should be able to teleport right there. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. The fact that I have a 1-click teleport straight to Barrows is so crazy to me. Look at that. I know I could be using prayer pots, but I'm going to see how easy it is to do without prayer pots, because I don't know if I want to waste my prayer pots on Barrows. So we're going to see what tier 70 is all about.
I just want all of the money. Do you know what I said? I gotta get the dinero, the cash, and the bread. Money. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm down to do the do just as long as it's paying. Money. Do you hear what I spoke? I wanna make some dough cause I'm sick of being broke. Money. I will start some ruckus if someone tries to pull out on paying me my ducats. I just express my mentality, physicality, all my financial legalities, my aspirations to become.
So I've been killing Giant Mole for fun, and I just did 5 kills and didn't get jack diddly from it. The only thing maybe are these U-logs, but other than that, I haven't gotten crap. I'm kind of doing it just to see if I can get lucky. I really like to kill these bosses that are kind of AFK able to see if I can get lucky and maybe get a pet. So whenever I'm just bored watching a video, I'll just go and kill a boss like this or like the hedgehog. I guess Mole is added to my list now because I am strong enough to kill this thing pretty quick and easy. I don't really know what else it drops. The drop table looks like crap, in my opinion. You get a Dragon 2H and a Clingy Mole. Don't really know what that is. There's 69 HP. But that also got me 96 combat, so we're only 4 more levels until I'm no longer a noob. One thing I kind of want to go over is the difference in Barrows on this game compared to OSRS. I was kind of in a hurry to get my requirement done, so I didn't really look into anything or I didn't really experience it for the first time, if that makes sense. But one thing I did notice, and it's a huge difference and actually really nice, is you can actually dig at each spade. Every single mound has its own spade, so you never have to worry about bringing a spade, which is a kind of a cool quality of life. Another thing I did notice is every Barrows brother actually looks different. Like, look at this. So this is Darok. Obviously, you guys all know what Darok looks like normally. And just, I don't know. The update, I mean, I do really like them and how they redid them, but I don't know, man. Barrows is just such an old thing that I do really kind of like the old school look. I may catch a little bit of flame for that, but I don't know. Barrows is just one of those things that I just can't see it in a new light, if that makes sense. Like, it's always going to be old school Barrows for me. On the other hand, Guthin. I do really like how the Guthin looks in RS3 though. I'm a sucker for horns, so to see a helmet with horns like this, and I don't know, I think Guthin was kind of lacking in the old models, so to have him remade in actually a really good looking model, I will definitely take that. And here we go, here's Toreg. I do like the model of Toreg as well. Once again, he does have horns, so that automatically gets points for me. I do like the hammers a lot better. I think in old school, they're just way too basic. These look really clean, in my opinion. And I do kind of like how their body, like the body parts that do show outside of their armor, have like a glowy green movement to them. And it does really make them feel like ghosts. Because I'm pretty sure they're technically supposed to be dead. So they're considered undead. So I think that is a really good addition as well. And here we have Varric. So Varric, I don't know. Some people really like Varric and some people really hate Varric. In old school, the Varric Brassard was always my favorite thing to play when I was a little kid, like to wear. It just made me kind of feel like a gladiator. I do like how they kind of pushed for the more gladiator look on the newer model. I think Varric kind of looks dumb with how big the helmet and the head is in the old school version. It just doesn't fit with the set, and I think maybe that's why a lot of people don't like how it looks, is it's just oversized. And then we got a rim. So one thing I will say about a rim, I do like the old school rim model way better, other than the staff. The staff on here looks freaking sick. I will give them that. But the robes, I understand that it's got to be like an updated look to it, but something about like that chain look on the old school version is just so nice to me. So clean. Another change to RS3's Barrows. I keep saying RS3, but it is considered RuneScape now, not just RuneScape 3. But another change is if you have the easy combat task completed, apparently there's something right here that you can click on that'll teleport you straight to the chest, which is pretty cool in my opinion, and a very, very good quality of life. I do plan on working towards the easy tier. It is on my list of things to do, so I will be knocking it out. One thing I do like way more on RuneScape is this up here. It actually shows every single brother up here and which ones you've killed and which ones you haven't killed. It also shows creature slain. There's no percentage up here. The only thing that kind of confuses me with the percentage is I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be killing these monsters or not. I don't know how much of an effect it has on the reward. I did get in a rim book when I only killed 5 creatures, so I think I'm just going to stick to the 5 for now. But once again, visually, RuneScape never ceases to amaze me. These crypts actually look like crypts. Oh man, I just can't get over how nice they look. And then here we go, Kirill. My opinion on Kirill, yes. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes, yes. I love this model. I like how it actually looks like an assassin. Gosh, dang. This might be one of my favorites. But anyways, here we go with another chest. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick to hit that 5 creature slain. And let's see if we get anything. Just bolt racks. All right. Well, I'll take it. We did already get an item, so I can't really complain. So I'm working towards those combat achievements, and for some reason, the clip didn't save. I'm not really sure why. But before this, I did actually kill the giant mole in less than 4 minutes, which is 2 combat achievements to kill the giant mole in 4 minutes and also 5 minutes. So I did actually complete those 2. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this one. This one's killing the giant mole in hard mode in 4 minutes. I'm really cutting it close, but if I do this, I think that completes the mole, at least for the easy tier combat achievements. So I'm really hoping that I can do this on my first try, because that would be awesome. The only difference I really noticed in the giant mole in the hard mode is he hits way harder when he drops rocks, and also it's a little bit more difficult to determine where he's going to run. In the other one, he goes down underground and you can see the rocks move, but in this one, for some reason, the rocks do move. I almost died there, I wasn't paying attention. They do move, but he doesn't always go in the same place. And look at that, we did get the defeat giant mole in hard mode in 6 minutes. And we also got the defeat giant hard mode in 5 minutes. I'm not sure if there's a 4-minute task, but we did complete the 6 and the 5 minutes, so that is awesome. One step closer to unlocking that Barrows thing. If you come into the hero section and the achievements, and then you click on the combat mastery, this is the thing I was talking about, is the War's Blessing. And for this, you actually get quick access to the sarcophagus in the Barrows encounter, and there's also some other free things as well. This is what I'm going for currently, and right now I need 22 combat score to get the War's Blessing 1, and it looks like right now I need 8 more points. So it does count combat scores in other tiers, so I might want to look into that. But for easy, as you can see here, defeat Giant Mole after stunning it, defeat Arc Glacier 10 times. So this is another one I can do that will be pretty easy, is defeat Giant Mole 25 times. I've already killed it 8 times, so that shouldn't be too bad. Defeat Kalphite Queen, I'm not sure about that. I have not killed the Kalphite Queen yet. But there's also defeat the Giant Mole in hard mode, 1 out of 10. That shouldn't be too hard. I defeated that one pretty easily. Obviously, if I did it in less than 5 minutes. It's not too bad, so that's another one I can do. So next, I'm probably gonna work on these two, knock those two out, and see what score they get us. There we go, there's 5 moles on hard mode. We are halfway done. And actually, I did get a drop that I need. I got 900 pure essence, which, if any of y'all remember, is really annoying to get for me when I have to do my tier upgrades. So I will definitely take any free pure essence I can get. And with that, we do complete the hard mode task for 10 hard mode giant moles. And look at that, my favorite drop from mole. More pure essence. I'm not really sure how many more kills I need to get. Looks like I need 8 more kills, and I'm actually going to do that in the normal mole. Oh shoot, I almost forgot to pick it up. I'm going to go do the rest of them in the normal mole, because the normal mole is pretty AFKable. I am happy to be done with the hard mode one, but I don't know, still no pet. I'm not really expecting to get the pet, because I heard this pet is kind of hard to get. But if I can get lucky, I would love to get lucky doing this, so I never have to come back here. And there we go. We did finally get the 25 kills. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do next. I'm thinking I might try the Kalphite Queen, because I heard the Kalphite Queen's pretty easy. Don't really know what their drop rate is yet. I'm hoping there's something cool on there. One big thing that I'm excited for is all the pure essence we got. I think close to 4,000, which is more than enough to get me through my tier 80 necromancy requirements. So I will take that. So it's on to the next one. It is actually one of the requirements to kill the chaos elemental without it unequipping any of your items. So as long as I can do this with only 10 jugs of wine, I should be able to achieve that. And it looks like the chaos elemental actually has really low health, so given that, I might kill 25 of them as well, because that'll actually unlock 2 combat achievements and it'll leave me with 4 points. Oh my gosh, a dragon 2H on the first drop. And I did actually get that combat achievement, so I will take that for sure. As well as some free food. I do kind of like the Dragon 2H and how they did it. I think I'm going to stay here for 25 kills, because that will unlock another achievement. Just to make a comment on the model, they did so well on remodeling this boss. In old school, it's like a cloud with arms almost, so this actually looks way better in my personal opinion. On the second kill, we did get sharks. Might be able to stay here all 25 kills if we keep getting food drops. And there we go, there's 25 kills all in one trip. So now if we go over to our achievements, combat mastery, into the easy, there we go. We only need 3 more points until we can unlock the War's Blessing 1, which will allow us to do Barrows a lot quicker. I'm thinking next on the agenda is most likely Kalphite Queen. I think Kalphite Queen is going to be the easiest points for me to get right now in my current situation. There is one Ivar one. I might try to get that one as well. It has to do with prey flicking, so shouldn't be too hard. As for drops, all we really got was some runes, some Cerebrus, and some mithril darts. I did stay there for the entire 25 kills, so I don't really have much to show for it though, unfortunately. The Ivar one, all I had to do is successfully protect from the right attack. So like right here, I would have protected from range. And then he also has a mage special attack and a melee one. And you just have to make sure you hit the right one as soon as he shows. So if he swings this way, he's going to use melee like this. If he swings from the other direction, he's using range. And while he's swinging, if a bunch of blue things come around, then it's mage. And that's all you got to do to get that combat achievement, and then just defeat him afterwards. And it does actually say down here in the chat if you successfully did it, so you never have to worry. That was easy enough. That was an easy point for me to get, so I will take it. I'm thinking now all I need to do is the Kalphite tasks, and then I should have the easies done. And then we can go grind out some Barrows. About unknown combat achievements would have been this easy. I would have done them a long time ago. But I think it does help that I do have my 70 tier necromancy weapons and armor. It just makes these bosses so much easier. Alright, here we go with our first Kalphite Queen boss kill. If I'm being completely honest, I've never killed the Kalphite Queen even in OSRS, so this is new for me. But from what I've seen with necromancy, this is apparently easy as cake. And the reason why I killed those 2 guardians before I killed the Kalphite Queen was one of the combat achievements that I need actually requires me to kill 2 guardians and then kill the queen. So now that I have that done, all I'll have to do after this is kill her 25 times, and I should finally unlock the first reward for the easy combat achievements. And that's what we're working towards. That way we can work on getting the Barrows collection log done. But this, I'm not even paying attention, and I'm almost killed the queen already. So yeah, this is very, very easy, it seems like. I mean, obviously she does have 2 forms, just like the OSRS, but they both only have 40k health, which is not bad at all. It's pretty easy. But commenting on the look of the Kalphite Queen in RS3, yes, I really like what they did with it. It does remind me of the OSRS look, but updated. And there is a pet for the Kalphite Queen, and in OSRS, the pet is one of my favorite. The flying version of the pet, like this. So I'm gonna look into it, but if you can get the flying version of the Kalphite Queen as a pet, I will probably most likely grind for it. And there we go. I actually killed her in less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And I also got the 2 guardian defeats. So technically I actually have everything I need. There we go. Combat milestone completed. We got the easy. Way easier and way quicker than I thought we would. We do now have access to the central sarcophagus during Barrows encounters, which means when we go down to the Barrows catacombs, we can teleport straight to the chest, which will save us so much time. I did not expect it to only take 1 kill. I probably will stay here for the other 24 kills anyways, just to unlock another point. I don't know if I have to claim this or if it's just automatically on my account now. I also get 1 free attunement on War's boss portals, which is nice because it's kind of expensive if you change your boss a lot. So yeah, I will take it. That's awesome. I might go kill the queen 25 more times just to get the next achievement, and depending on how quick and easy and AFKable it is, I might stay for longer just to see if I can spoon a pet, because this is definitely a pet that I want. Look at this. It just looks so sick. And also the hive looks so nice. Yet again, RuneScape outdid themselves. Now that we got the easy combat test completed, this portal is now here. So we should be able to click on this and it should take us right to the chest. Oh my gosh, that is actually awesome. This is going to save me so much time. I feel like every time I came here, I got really unlucky with doors and I had to walk way around, which added like another 5 to 10 minutes to my trip, which really adds up in the end. There we go. First chest. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill creatures, but I just looted it a little too quick. Got excited. I will take the free runes though. So there we go. And with that, there's 25 Kalphite Queens defeated, which is the combat achievement that we needed. I am probably going to stay here until I run out of food because I don't want to waste this trip. But after this, I am definitely going to go to Barrows and try out the new unlock. The only real comment I have for the Kalphite Queen is it's pretty easy. I know I could be prayer flicking and saving myself food, but I still am pretty low on prayer pots. And I just don't feel like Kalphite Queen's really worth it to use my prayer pots. So I pretty much have just been taking it head on and just eating whenever I need to. I can usually get about 7 kills off of 1 inventory of food, maybe more. And they do take me about a minute and a half. So it's really not that bad. It is pretty AFKable. I just have to check my health once in a while. And the biggest and best thing about Kalphite Queen, in my personal opinion, is the charms. I haven't really been able to fight anything that gives me charms like this boss does. Like almost every inventory, I end up with like 30 of each charm, maybe a little less on the crimsons. This honestly is my first experience with getting drops like that because I've always been lacking on my charms. With Slayer, I do get some, but not like this, where I can get 1 kill and get multiple charms in my inventory. Is so nice. Also, the rune plate salvage does help a little bit. You do have to pay 100k to fight the Kalphite Queen for an hour, so it does help get the money back. Let's see, one of these is 24k. So as long as I get a couple drops of these, I do make my money back, and everything else is just extra. I will for sure be coming back to this boss. I don't mind it, and once again, like I mentioned earlier, holy f***, I just got the defense pet. What? No freaking way. 700,000, and I got that while I was recording. There is no way. I thought I got the Kalphite pet. No freaking way. This is one of my favorite pets. And I'm not just saying that. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, my stomach dropped. And that has not happened yet in this game. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm like, oh, I'm in the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, look at it. And you know what's crazy is I still have a spare bunny ear. Oh my gosh, I love it. I cannot believe I just got the defense pet in less than 1 million XP. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's like a hedgehog with a shield and a helmet. This is probably my first experience of actual excitement in this game. Like, I've been excited about other drops. Like, I did get the HP pet, but the HP pet's kind of lame, in my opinion. Like, it's cute, but it's not my favorite. But this, and I just changed to defense like 3 kills ago. I can't believe it. Holy crap.